Today, we are diving into a controversy that's making waves during one of the largest religious gatherings in the world, the Maha Kumbh in Prayagraj. While millions of devotees flock to the Triveni Sangam to take holy dips, reports are emerging that the water quality is far from safe. Let's explore the facts, the claims, and the concerns surrounding this issue. First, let's talk about the science. Biological oxygen demand, or BOD, is a key indicator of water quality. It measures the amount of oxygen needed by microorganisms to break down organic matter in the water. Simply put, higher BOD levels mean more pollution. For water to be considered safe for bathing, the BOD level should be below 3 mg per liter. But here's the problem. Government data shows that the BOD level at the Sangam has consistently exceeded this limit. For example, on 19th February, it was recorded at 5.29 mg per liter, nearly double the safe limit. While the Uttar Pradesh government claims to be releasing 10,000 to 11,000 cusecs of water into the Ganga to improve quality, the numbers tell a different story. The Central Pollution Control Board, CPCB, initially stated that the water was fit for bathing after the Maha Kumbh began on 13 January 2025 due to freshwater intrusion upstream. But recent data shows a worrying trend. On 13th January, the BOD level was 3.94 mg per liter. By 16th February, it had risen to 5.09, and on 19th February, it reached 5.29. These numbers are a clear red flag. Now, let's talk about something even more concerning, faecal contamination. The CPCB has reported to the National Green Tribunal, NGT, that several locations in Prayagraj do not meet the primary water quality standards for bathing when it comes to faecal coliform levels. Faecal coliform is a bacteria found in human and animal waste, and its presence in water is a sign of sewage contamination. The permissible limit is 2,500 units per 100 milliliters, but during the Maha Kumbh, these levels have skyrocketed. The increase is largely due to the sheer number of people bathing in the river. With millions of devotees taking holy dips, the river is struggling to cope. As the Hindu reported, high levels of faecal coliform were found in river water in which people took holy dips during Maha Kumbh in Prayagraj. This isn't just a matter of pollution, it's a serious public health risk. So, how has the government responded? Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath has dismissed concerns about faecal contamination, claiming that all pipes and drains around the Sangam have been sealed, and water is being released only after purification. He even went as far as to say that the water is suitable not just for bathing but also for Achman, a ritual where water is consumed. But not everyone is convinced. Akhilesh Yadav, leader of the Samajwadi Party, has accused the government of suppressing reports and hiding the true extent of the pollution. He alleges a conspiracy to keep the news of actual pollution away from the public. With such conflicting claims, it's hard to know who to believe. The National Green Tribunal hasn't minced words in its criticism of the Uttar Pradesh Pollution Control Board, UPPCB. The NGT has slammed the UPPCB for failing to submit a comprehensive report and for not taking sufficient action to address the pollution. In a scathing statement, the NGT said, "You have made 500 million people bathe in polluted sewage water, water that was not fit for bathing, and people had to drink that water." The NGT also questioned why significant action wasn't taken before the Maha Kumbh began. They pointed out that sewage was visibly flowing directly into the rivers, raising serious questions about the government's preparedness and commitment to ensuring clean water for devotees. Now, let's talk about the real-world impact. The presence of faecal coliform bacteria in the water poses a significant risk of waterborne diseases. One doctor reported a chilling case. A woman developed a severe lung infection after taking a dip in the river. Salmonella bacteria were detected in both her lungs, and she had to be put on a ventilator. The doctor warned, "Religion is important, yes, but please don't undermine science. Be aware. Be cautious." Himanshu Thakkar of Sandup, an organization focused on river conservation, echoed these concerns. He said, When the water is not safe, there is always a high risk of infection. With millions of people bathing in the river, the potential for a public health crisis is real. One of the root causes of this problem is the inadequate treatment of sewage. Even with operational sewage treatment plants, STPs, a significant amount of untreated sewage is still being discharged into the Ganges. The CPCB's lawyer informed the NGT that the STPs are receiving sewage far beyond their capacities, making effective treatment impossible. An assessment by Down to Earth found that around 53 million litres per day of untreated sewage are being directly discharged into the Ganges. This is a systemic issue that goes beyond the Maha Kumbh. River pollution in India has been worsening since 2015. In 2015, the CPCB identified 302 polluted stretches in rivers. By 2018, that number had increased to 351. This isn't a new problem. River pollution in India has been a growing concern for years. The Ganges, considered sacred by millions, has been particularly affected. Despite numerous initiatives and campaigns to clean the river, progress has been slow. The Maha Kumbh has simply brought this issue into the spotlight once again. Let's revisit some of the key quotes that define this debate. Himanshu Thakkar of Sandup said, "It is the government's moral duty to provide clean water for bathing. When the water is not safe, there is always a high risk of infection." Akhilesh Yadav accused the government of hiding the truth, saying, "This news came to light when the Central Pollution Control Board told the National Green Tribunal that the water of Ganga Ji in Prayagraj is contaminated with sewage." Yogi Adityanath, on the other hand, claimed, "All the pipes and the drains in and around Sangam have been taped, and the water is being released only after purification." And the NGT delivered a scathing rebuke, stating, "You have made 500 million people bathe in polluted sewage water, water that was not fit for bathing, and people had to drink that water." So, where does this leave us? The evidence suggests a significant water quality problem at the Maha Kumbh, posing a potential risk to public health. While the government claims to have improved sanitation and water quality, independent reports and the NGT's criticisms paint a different picture. The challenge by Prashant Bhushan for Yogi and his cabinet to publicly drink the Sangam water highlights the distrust and controversy surrounding the situation. As millions of devotees continue to take holy dips, the need for transparency, accountability, and urgent action has never been greater. The Maha Kumbh is a celebration of faith, but it shouldn't come at the cost of public health. What do you think about this issue? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth analysis. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.